So I've been outside mowing grass because you don't mow grass inside. Yeah. Anyway, getting filthy, dirty, dusty, and down to earth, because that's what mowing grass does. And weed eating, because I'm a big weed eater too with my special spray weed eater stuff. We're going to talk about that. Down to earth, which is where the whole world isn't, at least as far as bass fishing YouTube's concerned. I'll be right back. I'm Dale Verts. Old school all the way, y'all. Okay, again, I got my YouTube feed typed in. You see that? Bass fishing. Okay, we're good there. So the first one, hunting trophy bass at Fisherman's Heaven. I don't have a clue what that means, y'all. Except everybody likes to see big bass. And you're going to see a lot of titles in this that says big bass, catching big old hog monsters. The next one, Randy video. I watched this today. Junk. The most worthless, no-rated lure in the history of bass fishing. It's talking about sexy shad. I don't know, y'all. I've caught bass on sexy shad color. I mean, I'm not saying it's a favorite. It's actually a newer. I think Kevin Van Dam color from a few years back. It's newer for me. Junk. He must have been bored. Victory. Yes. Oh, awesome. MPFL bans live scope. All right. Now, see, that's juicy. Juice. Ooh. I can watch that one. Matter of fact, the next one says the same thing. Whoops. I got to remember which. I got to press this button, not this button. See, I'm technically challenged, y'all. And this is really slow, too. Whatever. There's no one MPL bans forward-facing sonar. There's another one, same thing. So get your fish on. That Scott loves the drama. Now I subscribe to Randy, so obviously Randy's stuff's gonna be coming up. We're all nearing the end. Somebody think we're dying pretty soon, maybe? I haven't watched that one. I don't know. I may not watch that one. I'm kind of getting tired of it. My wife said she'd leave me. Oh, that's my video. Crap on it. Record day of bass fishing. Unbelievable. Kicking their bass to you. Here's some kid again. Now, I'm telling you, what's the deal with drawing lines around everything? Ooh, all the white lines. They do fishing rods and big bass. What's the deal? Why do you have to draw outline all your stuff? Is that some artistic thing that I've missed out on? Explain that to me. Yeah, I'm being picky. 90% of bass fishing in 15 minutes by Bass Fishing HQ. 90% of bass. You know what? That's pretty good. I believe I could do that. That may be a great video. I believe I have to watch that one sometime. The next one is New Age Flipping's taking over pro bass fishing. This is Johnny Schultz, Fish the Moment. I like Johnny Schultz. I don't subscribe to him. I quit watching his videos when he started using forward-facing sonar. Flipping has evolved. See, that's the thing about clickbait or semi-clickbait. You just feel like you have to watch it. Flipping, but he's showing guys out off the bank catching 30 bass a day compared to 7 bass. That's just, I don't know. He's a real logical guy. He used too much logic for me. Here's my favorite coming up. Top lures for any given moment of the day. Top 4 September bass lures. Top 4, and it's a freaking underspin. You know what, y'all? And the next one, top September lures. If you fish Okeechobee, Florida, and you fish the Catskill Mountains, New York, you don't know what the best lure is. You ain't using the same thing. Such generic. And I don't know why, and this is all over the interweb, why people do this. If I was going to do a top lure list for a month, I would say top blah, 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 blah lure for blah, blah, blah on Truman Lake. Because it won't be the same as Lake the Ozarks. And it won't be the same for your skill set compared to mine. I do not like those. It's not my least favorite, but it's top 3 or 5. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Top September lures. The best dice bait. What the heck is dice bait? Catfish sponges? What the heck? I have no clue what that even is. Baits of July. My top 5 July bass fishing baits. Okay. How to catch bass in the heat. It's easy. Okay, tactical bass. Now, I know I sure makes my mad on that one. Yeah, because everybody loves those guys. And they're all right. They're pretty good fishermen. So their top baits to catch is a frog and a swim jig. Okay, I love frogs. I love swim jigs. That's interesting. Here's Mike Iaconelli, fishing lily pads. Well, anything Mike says, I'm not a big Mike fan, but anything he says is worth watching, I'm sure. If you can understand his his accent. The greatest fishing video ever. Okay, here's a little kid with a big bass. Need more videos just like that one. That's what we need. Summertime bass fishing from the bank. 3 lures you need. I get that. Not bad. Especially bank fishing stuff. It ain't all pro bass fishermen and boats. Old Fisherman's Strength. Yeah, I watched this the other day because I am an old man. It wasn't bad. A little bit dry. It's fair enough. It's not clickbait. Catch big bass in September. Bull spit. I don't know who this guy is. I've never watched his videos. September is the toughest month everywhere I've ever fished in my life to catch bass, and I don't think I've ever caught a bass over 7 pounds in September. He must be shiner fishing in Florida or something. The only setup you need to know as a beginner. It's a Texas rig creature bait. Okay, BS. Okay, BS. If you're a beginner bass fisherman, a Texas rig, is this going to be zoomed? It's zoomed, ain't it? Dadgummit. If you're a Texas rig and a creature bait and you're a beginning angler, you're struggling. That takes skill. No, I'm not digging on that at all. Only step you need to know is beginner. No, you need a beetle spin, y'all. If you're a beginner, you need a beetle spin. The only knot you tie the fluorocarbon line, Randy Blockett again. And well, I'll give him credit. That's the knot I'm tying. Give me a. There we go. I'm using that knot because I believe it, because that stuff will sure the heck break on a regular polymer knot. I'll give you that. The old Mitchell 300 spinner, if you know, you know. I haven't watched this one. I do know about the old Mitchell 300 because I'm old enough. Cracked the code of August fishing with Greg Hackney. So Greg's fishing frogs in the slop in Louisiana. That's the code of August. Yeah. Love Greg. Love frog fishing in the slop. That's not the crack. That's not the code. Scott Martin. I do not watch Scott Martin videos anymore. No more forward-facing sonar stuff. Top 5 September lures. Again, tactical bass, and they're throwing a big crankbait and a top water. How's that for covering the basics? The bases, top to bottom. That's the top 5. There's 2 of them right there. Catch more bass this summer with chatterbaits. Fair enough. That's fair enough. 5 best bass fishing lures for beginners. Short, 15 seconds. That's giving each lure 3 seconds. That's pretty good. Fishing tough summer conditions. I caught my biggest fish in the last 5 minutes of the tournament? Gun, is that another Goober squad? Goober squad? Ultra Vibe Speed Worm. I've caught a few fish on it. I don't think I'll ever outproduce any other lure, Randy. Maybe in Florida. There's our buddy Andy talking about Suzuki's. Whoop-de-doo. He's going to talk about them all day long as he sells them. Punching secrets. Punching matted grass for bass. 6 key tips, beginner to expert. Pretty picture. I don't know. Ozark rig. Our buddy Johnny Schultz fishing a moment. I'm never throwing a Texas rig again. Really. It's a weighted hook, right? The hook's got a weight on it. Oh well, reinvent the wheel. Oh, here's a good one. Of course, you can see by the red line across the bottom that I've watched this video. Deciding how long to fish a spot before leaving. I know it's Randy Blockett. That is a dang gum fine video right there, y'all. That's a good video. That's a video that actually talks sense and gets to the point. Find bass with 3 simple rules. 3 obvious signs you're seeing bass on a fish finder. Johnny Schultz, again, he does know his stuff about depth finders. I'll give him that. Big bass can't resist a wacky worm. Big bass can't resist the wacky worm. Yes, they can. These baits will always catch fish. Tom Castledine. Tom Castledine's a pretty good fisherman. Always catch fish on these free baits. It's like a swim bait, a jig, swim jig maybe, a popper, and a creature bait. Okay. 5 co-angler tips you need to know. That could be good if you're a co-angler. Could be. I've never seen this many giant bass in a pond bank fishing, kicking their bass. Another goober squad, right? Big old Florida bass. Not even a big one though, guys. A 5-pounder. I've never seen this many giants. Well, where's a picture of the giant at? Clickbait. 3 tricks for late summer bass. Just 3 of them. He looks like he's been smoking some weed. I got screwed up where I could fish. I destroyed my boat. Milking. I'm never going to watch a Ben Milken video. I watched him before he became famous. No, I'm done. Another Randy. 3 worst August lures. And the top 3 lures. That's confusing. Okay. Baits. The 3 worst and 3 best. Okay. Secret worm. I hate the word secret, and I've done it myself. Hate it. Tournament fishing. Dude, I'm never going to watch a video by anybody called Dude Perfect. It's probably another goober squad. Another Randy video that was really boring. The 7 worst mistakes you can do with your jig bass fishing. Now, you know what, y'all? There's one I don't like. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. The 7 worst mistakes you can do with your jig bass fishing. Don't fish them on 4-pound line. I need to watch something like that and critique it all the way through. Kraken bass. 67,000 views in 6 months. He's obviously bigger than I am. You're obviously doing this wrong. 95% of the anglers catch 27 for the bass. I hate those kind of videos. I really don't like that. Another Randy with secret fall technique. I'll skip that one. Old tournament video. How bass move. See, I like those kind of videos. How bass move late summer. Moving in the creeks. That could be good. 4 Ned rig retrieves you must try. How many different ways do you fish a Ned rig and become a Ned rig expert? You know these 4, you're an expert. There you go, y'all. Watch this one. You can be an expert. Oh, this one. If you look at the little red stripe right there, it only goes about 2/3 the way across. I tried to watch this one. Let's talk bullet bass boats. I like this guy. Man, I think he wants him to give him a free boat or something. Bullet bass boats are very much a niche boat. I don't like them. I got people watch this channel have them. Good for you. I don't like them. I sold them. I ran them. I got thrown out on one. I tried to watch that video. I couldn't do it. They're a very well-built boat, but they are ultra fast, jump high, look stupid. That just don't do nothing for me. But of course, this is my opinion because this is my channel. 3 ways to catch more bass. Okay, well, how to put braid line on a bait caster. Okay, that's I guess. John boats, bass boats, Dave Mercer shorts, big swim bait fisherman. Be like. Oh God, I hate that crap. We discovered a new lake crawling giant bass. A new lake. John B. He's Goober Squad, right? He's a Goober Squad guy. We discovered a new lake crawling giant bass. Good for you. My biggest bass catch is 9-pounder, 10-pounder, 11-pounder. Well, that is obviously a toad monster he's got right there. 1.7 million views. Holy smokes. Okay, that's long enough. Old school fishing. Man, guys. Y'all, there's like 10 million YouTube videos on bass fishing. Oh, here I am getting ugly. Okay, I'm done. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I didn't come up with one of them. Well, one of them told me what I'm doing wrong. My stuff ain't necessarily right. It's what I do. I don't like arrogance. I don't like ego. I don't like kids telling me what it takes. Like Johnny Schultz is a rare amongst fishing YouTubers. He does know what he's doing. I've watched enough of his stuff to know. Except for the forward face sonar, he's got figured out. So I'm gonna go do something else. I washed some grass off of me because mowing grass makes you humble, and that's what I've been doing the last few hours. That's what made me decide to do this video, because I'm a mess. And show me a YouTube video how to get somebody else to mow your grass for free. I guess that'd be cool. I'm going to go fishing this evening. I got a buddy who wants me to check a pond out. Give him an idea of what's going on in it. Solar bat link in the description. I got a sale going on for another week. Good way to save some money and get a free pair of glasses. God bless you guys. I hope this comes out and means something. See y'all later.